Welcome to the Define Greatness Cup. Today is day 2 of the action. Our 12 teams from yesterday are back at it again, but this time we're going to start to see some of those eliminations. Spotty FC, come to a great place if you want to watch action all day long. We will be here all day long. If we take a look at our double elimination bracket again, all 12 teams from yesterday are playing here today. At this point, it's all about consistency, all about playing well. Pressure is on these players to perform at the level that I think people are expecting out of them. Get into our matches very soon here, but again, it's the bracket we have here. The top 8 performing teams are all in the upper bracket, the bottom 4 in the lower bracket. Again, today we're going to be seeing action between the upper rounds 1 and 2, the lower rounds 1 through 3. 12 teams, we're going to go down to 4. So it's going to be quick action today. Not going to be too many chances for these teams to make a mistake. That's what makes today so scary in many ways. Gotta perform very, very well if you want to stay alive. But for us, we are going to be starting in that upper bracket, the upper quarterfinals. Schedule has us taking Soda's Minions versus Hornets. We'll then go to the upper semifinals, and I believe follow our winner against the winner of NSG and FFE Regicide, which might get to see NSG on this stream again. And after that, we'll go to lower round 2, and then we'll end in the lower quarterfinals, aka lower round 3. All matches are best of 5 tonight, just like yesterday. This time, again, we're going to be seeing teams get eliminated and teams make it to day 3. But for all these upper bracket teams, their goal at this point is just to win out their groups and to play at the level they can. And with what we've seen from these rosters and what we have known about these rosters, it is going to be quite difficult, as we'll get into our match very soon. Take a look at our lineups. Oh, sorry there about that cough. There we go. I think everything is good. As again, Soda's Minions versus Hornets, our first matchup here for tonight, and should be hopefully our first of our first of many, hopefully here. And we'll get to see some incredible action here between some of these top tier teams. And again, what we saw yesterday was only the group stage. Both these teams, we didn't get to see either of them yesterday, but Soda's Minions did go 3-0 in their group against Regicide. The Hornets, DNA Punishers, they play them in a rematch. And the way that seeding goes in this bracket is not go based on group, it goes based on individual seeding, based on not just how you did in your group, but also how other teams did in their groups. And so, yeah, unfortunately for the Hornets, they gotta play a rematch against their opponents here. When the two met against each other, Soda's Minions did win a sweep. It was in round 3. For the Hornets, the only other loss came to FFE Regicide. It was a Game 5 loss. So for them, it's going to be a tough round. They're not the Group 3 team, though, that did the weakest. That, I believe, may actually be sorry, not FFE Precision. That is Team Zenith, who had the tough draw. They got the lower bracket spot. For us again, we get to see all these best of 5s. The Hornets, a team that I don't think we have not seen on our stream in a while, but we last saw them in the Royalty Series, as in the lobby here for those Minions. It's Main Mosquito, who is a player we got to see a while ago. I don't remember what team he was on. But again, we've seen Main Mosquito on the stream before as well. Bring him. It's Charles the Goat. Aiden, which I'm going to assume is Kane. means that is their starting roster, so no surprises here. Yeah, Caden's Kane. At least I got confirmation in chat. Hello there. Thank you, Kane. I did know correct. I'm happy I know my know these players well enough. Well, yeah, we'll get into our best of 5 soon. Prediction poll is live here on the other side again. So does Minions. We'll get all joining in. Hornets. We'll see which of their players playing here. It's a very interesting team because this is a team that has been on the stream again once before. I believe only once before. A very fun roster. Again, we're just waiting for both teams to be here. Get our best of 5s. Start again our first of 4 matches. As you know, I do remember what team Mosquito on. He was on Big Ball Beast. He was on Big Ball Beast in the past. That was the team he was on. Very solid player. Mosquito's very mechanical, if I remember. So, very fun player to watch. So thank you for the follow there, Charles. Charles the Goat. Good luck in your upcoming matchup, my friend. As again, we are waiting on the Hornets. We'll give them a few minutes here. They should be here any moment. While we get things sorted out again, there are 3 other streams live today. Catch all of the action. So if you want to see some of our other streams, there are many of them. Define mainstreams back again. Team_define TAM_DFINE. That is where Slepless is streaming. Soda also streaming as well. Soda Fizz. It's SODDUHFIZZ. The same soda that Soda's Minions is named after. And Shadow Ball is streaming. Shadow Ball 14. It's HADOWBALL14RL. Shadow Ball 14RL. 4th stream for the night. Again, all 4 streams will be here. 4 matches. The Soda and Shadow Ball will be here for 3, and then obviously the Team Define mainstream will be here all night as well. We're again waiting on the Hornets. Again, while we do prepare for this, again, hopefully all of you doing well. Prediction poll live still, but get your votes in. So does Minions, who are the favorites in this match. Pretty heavy favorites too. In all honesty, with them having already beaten the Hornets earlier in this tournament in a sweep as well. Mind you, the loser of this match, not out of the running. They go to the lower bracket as a lower round 1. Where, in theory, they should have an easier matchup, but still not fun. Although, obviously, again, teams are going to be looking to see who they play against. The team that is watching this match is DNA Punishers. In fact, they're also out of the same group. My goodness, the seeding really didn't help these teams. Poor DNA. They got to play against a team that had beat them already this tournament. Again, the loser of this playing DNA Punishers. Again, the winner of this will play the winner of NSG FFE Regicide. And we might be able to see NSG again on the stream, which is, honestly, I'm all for that. Looks like it is Soda's match here on this as well, so if you want to say hi to Soda, that's where you can find him while we do wait on, again, to let us know when they're ready. And still waiting on the Hornets. We'll give them time, but if they don't show up here on time, I'm gonna ping them again, see if maybe maybe if they just didn't get it. While we wait on the Hornets to win in as well to take on Soda's Minions. Again, all of you must be enjoying this. If you want to see good 1v1 action as well, July 30th, in 10 days from now, it is the BGI Solo Series qualifier number 3. It's a $1,200 tournament, an $800 major, and $100 qualifiers. There are only 4 of them. On the 30th of July is qualifier number 3. Not only can you get a little bit of money to playing against some of the best 1v1 players in North America, and really in the world. There's a good amount of players from all over the place that play in this tournament. Again, you could also collect points in hopes to get to that, again, $800 major. You want to join the BGI Solo Series tournament I endorse and I'm part of, you definitely should be thinking about it. Make sure you send me a message in Discord. ! Discord to join my server. And of course, I will make sure to get you added as soon as I can for the BGI Solo Series. Again, the sign-ups end in 10 days. Now again, waiting on Hornets here. Take on Soda's minions. We're about 5 minutes late right now. If the Hornets aren't here, they are gonna forfeit this match and will be sent to the lower bracket to play an hour from now. Not really the time you want to do that here. First match of the day, but anyways, the Hornets, they've not had a good time here against Soda's minion. Again, give them time. Again, while we wait here for the Hornets again. Thanks so much for being so supportive on this stream. It does mean a lot to me that you guys are, of course, watching this incredible action. Of course, all 4 matches today. It's gonna be a fun night of action, a fun night of matches. I can't wait to get things started. Again, we are still waiting here. I'm hopeful that they actually are going to be here on time. But if they don't join, obviously, I don't know exactly how long the DQ timer is. I think it's 10 minutes for this tournament. If they don't show up here in 10 minutes, in the next few minutes, 10 minutes after start time, that, in theory, I believe that's a DQ timer. That would mean that Soda Minions would get a free 3-0 win their first round of action. Again, as they have that rematch against the Hornets. It's such an interesting way to qualify those top 12 teams because in the group stage itself was only 3 groups of 4. Which is pretty rare. Most tournaments always do 4 groups, and so you would expect a grouping of 4 or 3, but it's not that way for this one. 3 groups of 4. Of course, the seeding itself very awkward. It's based on game differential from all these teams. Yeah, sometimes they do create these awkward rematches in the upper or even the lower bracket. As again, the loser of this against the NA Punishers, a team that they play in the same group as well. That went 0-3, so 15-minute DQ timer, really? Hello, thank you for the hello Zixto. It is 15 minutes. I thought it was 10. I mean, I don't know, so you're probably more right than I am. If it's 15, that's a good thing. We can wait a little bit longer. Drew said 15. Okay, well I believe Drew. I'm assuming by Drew you mean like, actually you mean Drew. If Drew says 15, that's it. And I believe him. Actually, I could just ping Slepless. Let's see. I do hope, though, that we don't start super late. I don't like starting late. I think it's very tough. Again, I can't confirm. Soda's minions are here. They've been here for a while, so shout out to them. Thank you for joining in on time. I'm hopeful the Hornets will be here to join out us and help us out here, but if not, again, they are not out. That's the good thing about not being here. This first round match, they can play later tonight. They are not out if they lose this match. They did sweep DNA Punishers as well, so very good position to continue to be successful. And we are still waiting here. I'm a little bit concerned. But again, while we wait on these teams, and I'll let you know again that shoutouts to the, as we are getting confirmation, it is 15. Oh yeah, it is. Oh yeah, you're right. Drew's correct. He's the CCO. I forgot. You guys running this thing. Well, at least Drew says 15. I believe Drew. So we are getting confirmation from staff. It is 15. So. And specifically Drew, who you guys said also, it was 15, so we'll wait a little bit longer than I thought it would be then. 15 minutes, pretty standard DQ timer length. I thought it was 10 because most tournaments are usually a little bit shorter. But it is all best of 5 today, so it's not a big deal if we are late to a match. Although it does make things a little tougher. I don't like to be late, as that means we usually have to have a pretty quick turnaround time, which is never fun. I mean, forfeits are even worse. I'm going to let you know that. I would much rather see a match late than have a forfeit. And this is a little bit worrying, but hopefully they'll be here. Well, again, while we wait on the answers from the Hornets, and so does Minions Hornets. Actually, we should probably go and take a look at the rosters once again here, while we have the time to do so. Again, Hornets, one of the teams that you have a coach in Cody. He's been their longtime coach for a while. This is the same Cody who plays on Team Ignition. In fact, this Hornets side will have a lot of players who used to be on Ignition. Brizzle was on Ignition. Vast, I believe, was on Ignition. And it's a fun roster. Again, no surprise here. Cody himself, very recognizable. I've gotten to do a lot of stuff with Cody. Soda's our coach? Oh, you do have a coach. Soda's your coach? That's nice. Let's add in Soda. Why not? I was wondering if Soda was just involved on your team or you just named yourself after him, but there you go. I got you guys. I added Soda in. More teams have coaches in this tournament than I thought we would have, but I'm happy with that. As again, we still have no messages from the Hornets here, so I'm very worried we may have a forfeit before our first match. A little bit concerning that Hornets not here, but Soda's minions are here, meaning that if they were to win this match, we would be seeing them in our second match of the day. So again, and it's not all hope is lost, because I know on the other side it's NSG FFE Regicide, and that is on, I believe actually that is on Soda's stream. So, is it on Soda? Is that on Soda's stream? Is that on Soda's stream? I believe it's on Soda's stream. Yeah, it totally is. I think that match might be going right now, actually. Oh, it totally is. It's live right now. NSG leading 1-0 right now in the matchup, and they are the favorites in that match against FFE Regicide. It'd be an exciting best of 5 match. Are still gonna have to wait here as we have again still had no answer here from the Hornets, which does concern me. Hornets aren't here at all today. They are going to forfeit in that first round. They do, again, have a little bit of time to get through things. For now, again, apologies on all these delays. I don't know if the Hornets are here. I have not gotten a response from them, so that tells me they are not here, that they are not receiving their messages, and that we are not going to have a match to start off already. Meaning we're going to be going to quite a lengthy break to go to watch the upper semifinals. Again, as we do wait here, again, verify, Sozmins are here again with Main Mosquito, Charles, as well as Kane. Whole players here, the whole team is here, all their starting players, so it'll be exciting for this team nonetheless. Sozmins is a pretty scary team. They went 3-0 in their group. NSG themselves pretty scary, again, going 3-0 in a very tough group as well, in my opinion. Be a very exciting matchup, no matter who gets met up with Soda's minions. If if Soda's minions do take this match in a forfeit win, which at this point there's only a minute left in that DQ timer, so seems like that's where this is going to be heading. I do sincerely apologize to all of you who wanted to see Rocket League today, but instead are stuck here. This is not really what any of us wanted. Not what I wanted. It's not what you guys wanted, I'm sure. Not what Team Defined wanted. It's not what Sleepless wanted. Fortunately, not much that we can do here. That clock nearing the end of the 15-minute DQ timer. And yeah, we have hit the end of our DQ timer. As there we go, 50 minutes is up here, so Sounds like, yeah, it is gonna unfortunately have to end in a forfeit here. The Hornets have not shown up on time. And, well, there's not much to say here except that that is, fortunately, a no-show here from the Hornets. They have not shown up on time, meaning their run is now going to go to the lower bracket. Again, I sincerely apologize to all of you who did want to see matches today. As I got an ad here, that's good timing. Again, I do sincerely apologize to all of you who wanted to see matches here. That will be the end of our DQ timer, meaning that we are not going to get to see the upper quarterfinals here. Soda's Minions will take the win over the Hornets. They're going to be facing the winner of NSG and FFE Regicide. We are going to have to go to quite an extended break, but again, we're going to see Soda's Minions again in the future. Again, unfortunately, we just won't get to see a match to start off our day, meaning that it's an unfortunate situation. It's not really what it's not really what any of us wanted. I didn't want it. But that means our schedule not going to change, though. We just got to go and roll with the punches here, as those Minions will take the forfeit win over Hornets in a no-show, meaning the next match will be to be determined, but we will update. I'll update you guys with more. We'll be going to the upper semifinals. Those Minions versus the winner of NSG versus FFE Regicide. We'll be off to a break. We'll be back soon. I literally just returned. Thank you for the raid life. How you doing, my friend? If you are still there, have a good night, my friend. That is life's eating a grilled cheese by the looks of it. How are y'all doing, by the way? Thank you for the raid life. Yeah, sorry about this long delay, guys. Our last match ended in a forfeit, so we are not going to be going live for a little while. But I know for a fact, Life is the coach of NSG. Very likely they're gonna be on our stream next. So stick around for NSG most likely, as they will almost certainly be the ones who will win their match. They're gonna be taking on Soda's minions. That is if they win. Currently, if you want to know where they are right now, they're right now on twitch.tv/SodaFizz, SODDUHFIZZ. In their round one matchup against against FFE Regicide. So if you want to go there, that is currently where they are. I'm gonna actually get you an update right now on what their match is looking like. It is 2-1 in favor of NSG. They just ended game 3, so they are one away from appearing on this stream. For now, though, stick around for more action. We are part of the Define Greatness Cup. I'll be here all night for all of you guys. So I'll go back to my break, but don't worry, stick around. It's a long break, but when we come back, I promise you, the wait will be worth it. Welcome back to the Define Greatness Cup. It's nice to see you all back here for day 2 on the Sportius stream. Again, apologies for our earlier mishap there in the upper quarterfinals. So does Minions. We're supposed to play against the Hornets. The Hornets never showed up. That means their next match, they will take us to see So does Minions again as they take on NSG, the team that won in the group stage that we saw yesterday in Group A. Overall, great time to get to see this team back on the stream again. NSG, again, the Nintendo Switch team. Nowadays, they're all over the place when it comes to console. It's a console-based roster, but all you need to know is they're very good. they feel swept. Their group, Phantom Gaming, FV Precision, and FV Venom, all in that grouping. In fact, that group's so scary. 2 teams from Group A are in this. The second part are in the upper semifinals. Phantom Gaming have joined them with a 3-0, I believe a forfeited win against Team EXS Thunder. So it's been a very strange start to our day when it comes to all of our matches, but we're here to deal with. We just have to with what comes of it sometimes. It comes down to these brackets. And here are the rounds that we have seen already. Again, that upper bracket, all of them in sweeps. Except for NSG match, they did go and lose a game to FFV Regicide. The other match still being W1E Divine Wrath sweeping FFV Precision. Lower bracket also currently has been set. Reminder, all the teams at lower bracket, team there loses, their run is over. So it is we're about to start to get to see the teams get eliminated from our Define Greatness Cup. Now again, we have quite the show for you here. So does Minions versus NSG. Be a great time here. I really can't wait for we're gonna get here, because these are 2 teams that have won out their groups, have gone perfect so far. NSG do have a bit more of a warm-up, but in reality, teams are very, very solid, very, very high quality. It'll be quite a tough match to get wins here, but we'll get to see it here. Again, reminder, all of our matches are best of 5, but there's also our last upper bracket match of the day, meaning that winner of this get to have their day end early. We'll get to watch tomorrow. There's a good amount of pressure, I think, on these players to perform well. Reminder, loser of this, they still have play in round 3, losers round 3, which we'll get to wait, but that's going to be a match later tonight. And it also, again, is potential elimination. No one really wants to be in that lower bracket. Both these teams definitely have proven that they deserve that they can be here, but actually about being able to bring that to the table. Is this the biggest prize pool for a champ tournament? I don't know. In all honesty, Arik. Probably not the biggest prize pool ever for a champ tournament, but it's a pretty good sized pool. We'll again get into the match very, very soon. Prediction pool is up and running, so get your votes in. Let us know how you feel, as we will get into this match. And I can guarantee we are going to get to see this series. So does Minions are here. I know NSG here. They just again won on SodaFizz's stream. We will get a match. Do not worry. While we wait on these teams to join in the lobby. Our second of 4 matches, technically our first of 3 now, with our first match, the match before being a forfeit, but again, we are guaranteed from here on out to almost certainly get to see some good matches. Here comes Main Mosquito, Charles the Goat, and Kane back again for Soda's Minions. I do like that both these teams also have some of those strangest logos. We get the battle of the weird looking logos. I love this. I mean, there's another one, there's Team Zenith, their logo is literally a bunch of dumpsters, so these teams are having a little bit of fun with their logos. I'm all for. Again, both these teams did go perfect in their groups as well. So does Minions going 3-0 with a game differential of +7. NSG with a game differential of +4 going 3-0. NSG also had to play 3 matches. Gone to game 5 twice just to get to it. As of this point, and 3-1 again. They have not swept anyone yet tonight. Yet this entire tournament. So does Minions have swept 2 different teams, Hornets and DNA Punishers, in day 1. A lot of the pressure on these teams just on about how to perform. High level, how to perform in this bracket, knowing what is at stake. And just like that last match, loser of this and out of the tournament have to play. If they do lose, they have to play in the lower bracket, which is no easy feat as I'm checking to make sure our ping's good for this matchup. Be good enough here. So does Minions in the lobby. Get NSG to join in just a moment. I would expect their roster to be the same 3 starting players from yesterday in Bawa, Dino, and Timing. We have Late Place as their sub. We'll see if they get used. They were involved in 2 of the series yesterday, so it wouldn't be too surprising here if Late Place was playing, as he actually is joining in here. So I think the roster might be Late Place, Timing, and Dino, meaning Bawa is not here. So it should be quite interesting to get these teams in, but they are both joining in the lobby. We'll get them in. I know NSG is itching to get here, so they're back on stream again for NSG. It's our 4th time getting to see this team on the stream. We saw them 3 times yesterday. We'll see them for a 4th today. And we'll get into our best of 5. Mind, we'll match the best of 5 today still. This is the upper semifinals, so no eliminations, but the winner of this will guarantee a spot in the upper finals tomorrow, keeping both of their extra life, both lives, going. But a tough match. These rosters surely their toughest so far in this tournament. NSG on the orange, it's so does Minions on the blue. And finally, some action here for day 2 of the Defined Greatness Cup. NSG had a lot of issues yesterday with consistency, with big mistakes. Today, consistency has to be at an all-time high. That's what's going to allow teams to win in these brackets, is that ability to perform consistent. For now, though, as NSG looking at the early offense, Dino will be blocked away. NSG keeping up the pressure. Not for long, though. So does Minions have broken through. Kane, Main Mosquito. Again, both of them I believe, were teammates on Big Ball Beast in the past. And I gotta go the other way. And Late Place won't give it to them. NSG with goal 1. As you saw that little bump there on Charles. Put him off balance, made the jump a whole lot worse for him. And when you can twist a player around like that, you often create so many more openings than I think what's initially expected out of you, as NSG trying to find a second win off the kickoff. Again, opening things up early. Again, they're going to be a very high-powered offense. Gotta be able to bring that kind of power, especially against teams as good as So does Minions, with players like, again, like Main Mosquito, like Kane, who themselves definitely are no strangers to putting on shots, as Dano will put one just wide there. It was almost 2 for NSG. This one left midfield. Dano getting bumped out of the way. Main Mosquito blocked by Timing. Went for NSG, and Kane's gonna put it in. Again, going with the in-game name of Caden. So does Minions. Their captain striking true as NSG with a double commit. And as I said, it's all about consistency. You make those kind of slip-ups. It cost them a lot yesterday. It's going to do the same thing today if they don't play well. And if they do slip up, teams are going to get better. They're going to notice that. They're not going to give nearly as many openings. NSG. Mistakes they made yesterday, they want to avoid making them as much as they can today. That's another mistake there. Dino will be back in time to block. Dino Timing duo back at it again. We coined the name Diming tomorrow for both of those players. We'll see if that name sticks. As, oh, not a great play there. was Timing who had called for that one. He had no boost. I'm surprised he didn't let late place have that one. He'll be so fortunate that Soda's minions don't for whatever reason score on that one. He's had another double commit for NSG. Late place trying to chase down Charles. Timing. Taking a very long time to actually get to the play. You saw Dino kind of sitting there. I think he was second guessing if maybe he should have gone instead. NSG, maybe not on the same page right now. They are one of those teams, though, that is definitely battle-hardened throughout the tournament. They have not seen themselves win in a sweep. All the other teams that have went undefeated in their groups have at least swept one opponent so far in this event. In fact, I believe the other two who have gone perfect so far have swept multiple teams. So does Minions have swept 2. The other one being W1E swept 3 different teams. So NSG trying to set themselves a good trajectory. They're up by 1. Now they're looking to go up by 2. Timing off the kickoff. This second of the game. And NSG, there's that high-powered offense coming into work. It's as if the switch turned on. And that changed everything for them. Now NSG in a much more comfortable position. In control of game 1. Looking to keep it that way. It's 4-1. Late place will take a goal steal off of Dino. And it's another one off the kickoff. It's been 3 goals in a row for NSG. 2 of them straight off the kickoffs as well. So does Minions. Just had the rug swept from under them. NSG are in control of this game as Late Place looking for yet another chance. The Minions again known for offense, but I don't even know if their offense can score this many goals this late. Especially against NSG, who themselves have done very well whenever they're leading. It's a team that definitely thrives on that kind of confidence, that kind of positivity of having a lead against their opponents. So that means they're going to have a tough time here. NSG, I feel like they get a lot scarier when they're in the lead. And while that may not mean too much for when the game is relatively tied, it does speak to the kind of playstyle you have to play against NSG. You don't really want to go down to this team early. It's a team, again, that thrives on confidence. And if it's given to them, it's only going to make things tougher for their opponents. As Late Place trying to look infield. Main Mosquito not able to get the clear. Dino blocked by Kane as Timing waiting back. He'll control this one and NSG have even more space. He just got over Main Mosquito. Let's pinch midfield. Charles will be ready for it. The ball will be cleared again. It is NSG Timing. Midfield. Kane, Main Mosquito, stopped by Dino. That felt like that was going to be a goal there for Soda's Minions, but unable to put that shot on. And, sorry, put that shot in. NSG will see themselves win this game 4-1. Off to an incredible start here for NSG, one of the, I think, scarier teams in this tournament as well. I think many would actually rate this team as being one of the, maybe even the best team, at least by standings, in this tournament. They've got that quality of play, they've got that swagger that allows them to be so successful. The only question I have now, obviously, for Soda's Minions, I don't have Soda. He's streaming right now, he's not actually coaching this team, I believe, at this point in time. Meaning that for Soda's Minions, they gotta rely on playing without their coach. NSG have their coach with them. Life is in the lobby, so... And he rated us earlier. He knew that he had a good idea that NSG would be winning their match and playing on this stream. He's not wrong. So now they're obviously looking just to continue on that one. Again, with Life as a coach in the background. He's been with this team for such a long time. I know in Timing specifically have been playing under him for a very long time. Bawa was one of the original players that formed the NSG name with Timing, I believe. Life's been there from the very beginning as well. So he knows these players, he knows their tendencies. Even though Late Place himself is relatively new. Life's pretty quick at adapting. NSG are looking quite solid, although they... Again, it's only game one. This is a series... And if we know anything about NSG themselves, they've come back from losing the first game badly. They did it in their very first series against FFE. They lost that first game. They looked very slow, then they turned things up. Definitely don't want to give this team time to come back as late place off the ceiling. And they're not giving time at all here. NSG, they're going to find the net. It is timing. It will be a goal. So does Minions. He'll be scored on first. It has been a very quick start for NSG. They'll look to continue that positive momentum. Again for Soda's Minions. Playing in this match, did make a roster change. Adding in their sub. Well, again, they didn't like how game one went. Obviously, they're losing 4-1. Pretty terrible here, in all honesty. So, I don't think there's been any. There should be any surprise here. As NSG will look for a net. Will be cleared away for now as this one challenged by timing. Kane. Still Kane. Late place will win the challenge. NSG looking for more offense. Off the back wall. It's timing! Under the last defender. And it will be 2-0 for NSG. Continuing their very impressive Game 2 start. Now all about it is just making sure that you are consistently being able to play that way. And NSG, they're showing a level of consistency that we didn't see yesterday from them. I thought yesterday's performance wasn't bad from them. They've definitely allowed themselves to just get a little bit more comfortable with each other. You can tell, obviously, the amount of time they've had to play with late place. You can tell late place fitting into this roster a whole lot better. Yesterday was a bit sporadic from late place, especially in this first series when they played against FFV Venom. It was not an incredibly impressive performance from late place until Game 5. This time around, he is not wasting any time. NSG just again feels so much more natural together. And it is definitely showing on the field as Emmy unable to put that one in. Still it is offense as NSG will keep the ball. Dino. When blocked away, so does Minions. Can they transition down the field? Still unable to though. NSG holding them back. Half the game already gone. It really feels like there aren't that many options here for Soda's Minions. There aren't that much time left for them. And we're just watching a close matchup as... Oh, well, there will be an answer. Response there from the sub added in. I actually forgot which sub this is for Soda's Minions. Obviously not the same name as they're listed. One second, let me see if I know which sub this is. I might actually have an idea here as Soda's Minions. Their first goal, and they're only one goal away from this now. It could be either Eli or Drivers. Late place is going to have an answer here. And SG leading 3-1 as... Real quickly. It's either Eli or Driver. Hawk. Oh, it's Hawk. All right, then. That's Driver. There we go. Hawk, a.k.a. Driver. That is Driver for Soda's Minions, so that is very helpful. One of the subs they did add, it's their 5th player on their roster. Soda's Minions, one of many teams that had 4 players on their team. As they'll look for, again, seeing if that sub can help them out anyway. So far, though, they are playing a little better, but not much here, honestly. And honestly, it doesn't really feel like they're playing much better. NSG Are we gonna make it 4-1? And at this point, I don't know if the sub's gonna help Soda's minions much. Just feels like NSG are in their flow state, and there doesn't seem to be much to stop them from it. I think this game too is already feeling like a wrap as well. NSG, I mean, I don't know if we've seen them this dominant so far in this tournament. Scary thing as well is the playoff bracket. Generally, teams don't get more dominant here. I think teams usually get weaker. Usually, matches get closer. The playoff bracket, knowing what's on the line, teams don't take as many risks. Maybe don't play nearly to their usual play style, but NSG feels like this is where they're shining. As minions, they're still looking for that second goal. So they may lose to this in this game, just like they lost in game 1 as Dino. That one blocked by main Mosquito. Kane. Timing. This one booted off the sidewall, already up is Dino. NSG will put themselves on offense here. Dino did not get through Kane. And the NSG side still looking for more. Timing unable to get that second touch. If he did, surely you would have thought that would be 5-1. But NSG don't need goals at this point. They're just happy to keep the ball possession. Soda's minions will be down 2-0 in the upper semifinals. No eliminations at this point, but NSG are one game away from ending their day 2 performances in moving to the upper finals. They'll score a goal at 0 seconds on themselves. The scoreline now 4-2, but NSG still in prime form. One game away from taking the match. NSG just looking and feeling so confident right now. As again, we're just getting really into this action, but as here we go, another message coming in. Main Mosquito gonna be subbed in for gonna be subbed out for Charles. So we're going into game number 3. I forgot to change my map. Oops. We're going to be going to Forbidden Temple again then. For this one, as I had to just message a couple people here. We'll get right back into this here. Game 3 and another sub change. Again, it's now Driver, Kane, and Charles. And we'll see if that makes a difference. They're already off to a better start though. Kane's going to take a goal 9 seconds into this one. Maybe this is the wash that Soda's minions needed. Whatever it is, NSG cannot take things too lightly here. One-0 lead, the first lead for Soda's minions. That's all going to get worse actually for NSG. Charles is going to take a second, and I think that was own goal. It had to have been. I think it went out off of Dino. Oh, it did! Oh, you know what's crazy about that as well? He pushed up a bit too high there. It was NSG who went for a very aggressive kickoff. It absolutely backfired on them. Somehow 14 seconds into this game. And I don't know if NSG will be able to come back from this deficit. I mean, they can, though. That's the thing about it. But as minions, out there in the lead, this is going to be their time to show that they have what it takes here to take down NSG. In a very confident position. So about keeping that confidence, but timing! Oh, he's got the air dribble demo! And NSG will take that one! Oh, it is perfectly played by timing. Goes right through Driver. And NSG have answered back in spectacular fashion. Soda's minions, their lead now drops to 1. Be precarious from this point onward for Soda's minions, unless they can get a few more, but timing will be cleared out by Kane. Hot driver now, trying to force this one. NSG with yet another clear. Timing. Up is Dino. A back wall there in front of for him, but Kane also there as well. NSG just staying on the ball. Late place. Timing. Oh, bumped out of the way. Huge bump from Kane. Timing had an open net to look at. Without that bump, you would expect NSG to score on that play. And if it's tied, who knows what will happen. But NSG definitely in the more favorable position if this game is even. I mean, they're the team that I think generally seems to be playing better when it's all square. So does Minions. Need to find their connections here. It's only a 1-goal lead. There's still over 3 minutes to go, and I think they know just about as much as anyone does what this match means. And if you lose this one, you gotta play later tonight for survival. Oh, how quickly the tournament changes for teams in the upper bracket. As late place will be cleared away by Driver. Dino, who he jumped into that one. A bit of a risk there, but he was able to connect. Right now, NSG keeping up the offense. Late place demoed out. As Kane. Oh, late place doesn't get to this one. Dino has to help him out. And he will, NSG. Holding their ground, standing guard. They've got to get that ball out. Even though there's still 2 minutes to go, every second matters. Especially when a match will almost certainly end up being very close. No matter which team will win it. As NSG still unable to clear. Kane, that's going to be well wide of the nets. And now there's a chance for NSG, but again, huge challenge in the midfield. This time it will be from Driver. Maybe this is NSG's chance. Still, no challenge is coming from them. And you're starting to see that frustration. They cannot escape from defense. Just isn't enough players committing. They're just clearing the ball straight to Soda's minions. But if you're Soda's minions, you aren't going to be changing anything because NSG are giving them offense. That's a great play in front. Timing's going to get there. Keeping NSG in this game. Reminder, they win here. They go to the winners' finals tomorrow and to play tomorrow. As here goes Dino. Has the net in front, but it will be Driver all alone. Full tank of boost to work with, however. NSG have to restart. It's another great touch from Kane, and again, clears from NSG. They're not relying on each other the same way we've seen before. That's a big giveaway! 2 commits, but you don't blame NSG for that one. Just trying to get that ball out of the way. Late place. Oh, it was taken away there by timing. NSG need to get a clear out. But it's again straight to the opposition. Late place. Charles going to net. Timing has no boost, and so does Minions. When will they get that goal? That 3rd goal. They've had so much offense, and yet nothing has gone in. Timing now. If reset. Actually didn't have that one there. He thought he did it for a moment, but just a bit too late on that one. As that's a giveaway. Saved out initially there by Driver. Now a back pass. Late place. Wants to do it himself. Pass 2. Pass 3. No, it's saved by Kane. On a goal line stand. So does Minions. Hold on. And we'll take game 3. A final save from Kane. And for NSG, once again, they will not see themselves sweep an opponent. As we move right on in to game number 4. Reminder, still NSG, one win away from moving to the upper finals and moving to day 3 of this tournament, the championship Sunday of this tournament. Of course, our run, our stream of this event ends today, but for a lot of these teams, four specifically, they'll get to see themselves compete for that chance at the grand finals, for that chance of being crowned the Divine Greatness Cup champions. Every team wants to be at the top, only some teams may be able to make it. NSG, again, are only one win away from being part of that top 4. Coming in this event, it was expected that they would be able to be one of those teams that could very likely win this whole thing. Now they've got their chance to keep proving those predictions correct. But Minions definitely also predicted to make quite the run to day 3, but NSG, a pretty scary team in their own right. That's a perfect pass. It was not connected on cleanly. Their late place did not have the read. And now, oh, that's a perfect pass! Nobody back for NSG! So does Minions will find the infield pass, and unfortunately for late place, it comes off of his missed shot. And I'm sure he's going to be thinking all about that one. He knew it was open. I'm sure all of NSG knew it was open. That's going to hurt them dearly. But yeah, but the one thing they got to do here is not think about it. It's so easy to get tangled up thinking about the what ifs. At this point in their run, they're good enough to beat just about anyone here. About being able to just shrug it off, play with a good mentality as late plays. That's the mentality you want. Receives that pass from timing. It was just floating in front of net, open for the chance. And this time, late plays will put on a spectacular finish. He may have missed the easier shot earlier in this game, but he'll make sure that one goes in and provide redemption. NSG scoring earlier in this game than they did in the last one. It's a sign of a good offense here, and probably a much better overall feeling against the Soda's minion side that definitely are not a team to be taking all too lightly. You could very likely see Soda's Minions in that grand finals. Because I could see NSG in that grand finals. It really feels like a match of some of the scariest teams in this event. Well, they're definitely proving that here with some great games played so far, as Driver doesn't have any boost. Late place, looking in midfield. It will be cleared out by Kane, but timing. Back pass. Dino doesn't get it very cleanly there. NSG will be forced to play back, although you can tell how late places feels about it. Immediately going for demos. Got 2 out of the play. It's Dino. Look at the top of the net. Off the bar and in. NSG take the lead halfway through game 4. And what a time to do it, too. Dino. Bar down, skis and in. And with half the game to go, NSG with full confidence. Last game felt like it was just out of their reach. This time around, it doesn't feel like NSG are taking any chances. Dino. Cleared back away by Driver. Late places. Dino, oh, he's off the ceiling there. NSG at this point, just keeping ball possession. Dino doing anything he can to keep up with the ball, but he'll have to leave the play. Timing will go for net. It's going to be an easy block for Kane, but demoed again. NSG resorting to a lot more demos here. And for good reason. It's something different, something to change things up. They're making those adjustments. So does Minions. We're able to counter them in game 3 quite well. NSG know they're not going to have a million chances to score. Got to take the ones they have, and they want to make it as good as they can make it as easy as they can for those shooters. You remove that last defender, you make life a little easier for yourself. You open things for success, as that shot will be just wide from timing. And so does Minions, even though they have been demoed off the plate. NSG are only up by 1. There's still time for Soda's minions to come back, but that time draining as a miss there from Driver. Dino will put this one over him. Soda's minions feeling the pressure. Only a minute left at this point. NSG have got to feel confident about themselves now. Late place. Looking for number 4. Dino, once again, free for free on shooting tonight in Game 4. And NSG poised to knock Soda's minions down to the lower quarterfinals. But still a minute to go. Soda's minions not out of this one. Although time quickly ticking away. Timing. Oh my goodness, finding late place. It's open. Not able to score. Oh, late place got bumped into by timing. NSG will have to backtrack, although not for too long. Still very confident overall as timing. I don't know what he thinks he's doing there. He'd give it away to Soda's minions. NSG, not a very good clear. Charles off the bar. In comes Driver. Saved by timing. Charles will find it. But there's only 17 seconds left. And Soda's minions are down by 2. It took them far too long to get this second goal. They cannot take too much more time, or else their opportunities will be done for. But off the kickoff. Soda's minions in space. Kane stopped by late places. Soda's minions. Here's their opportunity, but Dino will take it away. One more touch. The pinch on Driver, and time will tick away. It's been a perfect series for NSG. It's failed. They've been incredible tonight. And for the 4th time on this stream, NSG will win a match. This one, I think, probably their most important so far. Definitely their best performance so far in this tournament. They'll advance to day 3 and to the winners' finals. Soda's minions will be knocked down to the lower quarterfinals. A good chance we may be seeing them later tonight, but NSG are just going to keep the ball up here. Soda's minions, I mean, credit to them for playing, but at this point now, as they're sent to the lower bracket, there's a potential that they could be eliminated from the tournament tonight. For NSG, they won out their group. They win both their matches tonight. They'll win outright here and take down Soda's minions. They have a spot in the winners' finals tomorrow. A guaranteed top 3 finish at least. And again, with that match there, that's again a hugely important match there for NSG. Their run, their incredible run, continues. Those minions will be themselves defeated. But still have a lot more to go here. Again, we got a lower bracket to catch. On the other side of the bracket, W1E, Divine Wrath have just swept Phantom Gaming. They have been incredible today. 2 sweeps for W1E. Probably, I think maybe the only team that feels even more scary than NSG right now in this tournament is W1E. Because so far, they've only dropped a single game this tournament. They swept 2 of the 3 series yesterday. They've swept both their matches today. NSG, I mean, they're going to make sure they move on, but we are in for a treat of a winners finals tomorrow. Take a look at our bracket. Why not? We'll take a look at it here again. Regicide also sweeping Team ZNF. Hornets have just beaten DNA Punishers 3-1. FFV Venom, a field sweep over Team EXS. Thunder, team that went out their group, but just in 2 sweeps today. It's just, again, that's how quickly things can change for teams. Remaining with what we have seen, surprises do happen. These matches, they're going to be quite interesting here as, again, we, though, are guaranteed to catch match 9. So FFE Venom's going to be on the stream. I might actually have a FFE Venom, FFE Precision rematch from day 1. As if FFE Precision beats Mayhem Esports. That match I don't think is actually being streamed right now, so that match could be going the distance, would be an exciting one as well. But again, we'll be prepared for that. Again, FFE Venom guaranteed to be one of 2 teams who join us for this lower round matchup. And it's FFE Venom saying that they'll be here on this stream is, again, a incredible match to come up here. But for now, again, only seen the beginning of the action. We still have 2 more matches tonight. Update things. We'll get back to you soon for lower round 2. We'll get to join the lower bracket and eliminate one more team from this event. See you guys after this quick break. Welcome back to the Defined Greatness Cup. Welcome back Day to Day 2. Oh, wait a second. Accidentally had my voice on double there. Now it's fixed. Welcome, everybody, to the Splitty Stream. Defined Greatness Cup Day 2 continues, but now our run moves to the lower bracket. We've got an FFE matchup. FFE Venom versus FFE Precision. This is lower round 2. The winner of this will take on Soda's Minions to see if they can be part of the top 4 for tomorrow. Both these teams out of Group A. All the teams of Group A still around, but that's going to change after this series. The other team out of Group A, Phantom Gaming, waiting in the lower quarterfinals. Their matchup, the winner of FFE Vegside and the Hornets. So take a look at our schedule as well. And the matches we have seen already. Again, we just saw NSG beat Soda's Minions 3-1 to give themselves matchup tomorrow. So it'll be a very fun night here, very fun third matchup here, because these teams have already played each other. Yesterday in round 3, it was a 3-2 win for FFE Precision. It's why they got the 3rd seed out of the group, and why Venom got the 4th. But both these teams, they meet again here in lower round 2, and this time a lot more on the line than just 3rd or 4th seed and lower bracket or upper bracket starting. What matters a lot more here is whoever loses this match is out of the Defined Greatness Cup. Their run ends. So it's a best of 5 for survival. Again, we've already seen the elimination of Team Zenith, DNA Punishers, Team EXS Thunder, and Mayhem Esports. We're going to be seeing 2 more teams eliminated in this round, and then 2 more in lower quarterfinals. Again, to round out our top 4. Well, it's going to be getting very, very sweaty here, because lower bracket things get very tough for especially in best of 5s where the series is so short. Again, W1E, Divine Wrath, and NSG have already guaranteed that they'll be playing tomorrow. They've made it to the best of 7s. All matches tomorrow are best of 7. The winners finals and on, and from the losers semifinals and on. So they've already guaranteed that they're playing in the best of 7s. Oh, but none of the teams in the lower bracket have done it just yet. You have to win 2 times if you're FFE Precision or Venom, and 1 time if you're Soda's Minions, who will be most likely we'll be seeing later tonight. Their match is going to be our last match tonight. So whoever wins on this match, we will be following them as they take on Soda's Minions. Pressure plot only thickens from here on out. FFE Venom, FFE Precision. And we saw both these teams yesterday against NSG. It was Precision in the first match who took game 1, but lost it 3 games straight. It was Venom who took them to game 5. And unfortunately, lost in the reverse sweep and haven't really been able to recover. They did not win at all yesterday. Also taking a pretty terrible loss to Phantom Gaming in the process in round 1. So, teams, again, just playing for survival now. All that happened in day 1 doesn't matter anymore. FFE Venom doing well as the only team to have not won yesterday to have actually found a win today. The other 2 teams, DNA Punishers and Mayhem Esports, both getting beaten in their lower round 1 match. So for Venom, you got the win over Team AXS Thunder, who had a pretty terrible day. I actually believe they didn't actually make it to their either of their matches. So for Venom, kind of a free win given to them, but it's a win nonetheless. They've got to take it. They've got to find a way to recover. So knowing that this is a Precision team that already knows how to beat them. Pressure is on these rosters to play very well. We are nearing our match start time. Again, prediction poll is live. I know FFE. Actually, it's not live right now. No, FFE would. I forgot about it. Let me get prediction poll up for you all. Here we go. The lower bracket, FFE Precision, FFE Venom. As again, we are just waiting for action. Again, it's going to be an exciting one here. Again, while we wait on this, I'm gonna make sure we make sure that everybody is just again getting prepared, getting things sorted out. Also messaging these teams, making sure that they are here. As hopefully I spelled the team define stream correct. Here we go. And it's gonna be a fun one here. Again, FV Venom, FV Precision. Just to stay alive here. Again, on the other side of the back of the other FV team, FV Regicide is playing against the Hornets. That's on the team define mainstream. Team underscore define DAM underscore DEFINE. Again, they're also playing to stay alive, so it's gonna be very, very fun. I expect Rocket League to be dead. Frost, how are you doing? I'm doing great, my friend. But I expect Rocket League to be dead. Hopefully never. I love this game. I don't think it's gonna be dead anytime soon. It's such a unique concept for a game, such a creative concept for a game that it should stick around for a while, I would expect. Like a good concept carries a game. Think it'll happen soon? I'm not so sure, man. I know there's a lot of people who are pessimistic, who don't like the game. I promise you, the game's perfectly fine. If it's carried on for this long, there's a very good chance it will continue to carry on. It is definitely not dead by any means. It's still very popular. The problem with it, though, is that it's stagnating. Stagnating is probably the better term to use right now. Not dead. Stagnating. A much better term. The game is stagnating, not dead. Dead means it's fallen. It means that people aren't joining. Which I don't think describes this game at all. It's still very popular, so. So I wouldn't be so confident in saying this game's dead. It's not dead. It's stagnating, which it isn't a good thing either. By the way, you generally want your game to grow and gain popularity, but stagnating game is better than a dead game. I will let you know that. So many people say games like Fortnite are dead. I hope you guys know it's definitely not dead. It's definitely not dead. There's a lot of games out there that people say were dead, but I promise you, the popular games that you're thinking of, they're either stagnating. They're stagnating at worst. And Rocket League's probably part of that group that is stagnating. That's what I see on it, anyways. Obviously, Frost, you can obviously make your own arguments, but I see this game as being one that's stagnating. Maybe I'm a little bit more positive because this is the only game I play. This is the only game I'm really known for. I don't really play any other games. But again, I do agree that this game itself could definitely grow a lot. If that's, I think that's one thing I can agree with. Is that the game itself has so much more room for movement, which is a good thing. That means that this game has the opportunity to grow. Just it depends if that opportunity will be taken, which you would expect with Unreal Engine 5 coming out. It will, as we are getting messages of who's going to be joining the lobby here. Beansy is in. Beansy. Bunny. Bots. And Drew Salini are in. Beansy is not actually in right now. Bunny Thoughts and Drew Salini are in. Out of FV Venom. FV Precision should be joining right behind. I know Hobino is out there. It will almost certainly be Hobino. Beansy, it could be Let Her Know. Let Her Know was here yesterday. Maybe we have Space Addict today. We'll see who they bring. But again, reminder though for all of you, Fots goes by I Do Voodoo. So we're gonna call him Fots. It's the name he does go by. But his in-game name is I Do Voodoo on you. So we saw that yesterday. Apparently he changes his name a lot, so this is no surprise. It's our third of 4 matches today, so be fun. We're past the halfway point tonight for Rocket League action. While we wait on these teams to join on in, Beansy's here, Hobino's here, Let Her Know is here, and Yucky Ducky. I'm assuming Yucky Ducky is Space Addict. As yeah, we are getting confirmation that it is Space Addict, so That's another name change that we might have to get used to. We'll see if it is Space Addicts who will play. They had their whole roster in the lobby. But we'll get into the match anyways. FFE Venom versus FFE Precision. The Final Four matchup of a rematch, actually, of yesterday. It was Precision who won last time in a Game 5. Now it's a best of 5 to determine who will stay alive here. Venom on the blue, Precision on the orange. And honestly, quite a fun match to watch for. If you're a Final Four Entertainment fan, only one of these two teams will stay alive in the tournament. Precision. Not after a great start, though, it's Venom. We'll take goal 1, 8 seconds in as well. Off to a very quick start is Beansy. And actually in the lobby here, it's let her know. Abino, and again, Yucky Ducky, who actually goes by Space Addict. On the other side, it's the same thing with I Do Voodoo, who actually goes by Thoughts. But for now, for Venom, we don't have to rely a lot on Thoughts. He's been a very fun player to watch this tournament. Was one of the reasons why NSG had so many issues with Venom yesterday. I expect to see a lot more out of him as well today. But FFE Precision, they beat him yesterday for a reason. Again, we'll see if they can continue. They're already off to a great start. They've tied things up. But that final touch in. The assist from Hobino. Sent out to... Oh, dang, I forgot his name again. Space Addicts. There you go. I hate it that they keep changing their in-game names. Space Addicts. That's who Yucky Ducky is. FFE Precision tying things up well. FFE Venom, though. Bunny has to let her know. Let Arrow know, sorry. I don't always pronounce it fully correctly. I know they wanted me to pronounce it correctly yesterday. I try my best. As FFE Precision will get another clear. Space Addict, not very well made though. Bunny to the back wall. Missed on by Let Arrow know. FFE Precision staying on top of this. As cleared back in by Thoughts. Bunny not able to get past Space Addict. And FFE Precision maybe showing one of the reasons why FFE Venom's playstyle is one that does struggle at times. They're so defensive that they really do struggle at getting the ball out of their half. And over time, that usually drains resources, although this time, it's a mistouch from Drew Salini that will give the open net for Obino. And FFE Precision will take the lead. And these two teams went to Game 5 yesterday. I'm sure that we could be poised for yet another one today. FFE Precision. They want to be off to a good start and a flip reset. Maybe he can do it! Oh, he's pushed it in! My goodness, FFE Precision! What a hot start! They dropped the first goal, but they've scored 3 straight. And that last one by Space Addict was incredible. And, well, we're getting a real treat here. I know the winner of this will play against Soda's Minions to see if they'll make it to day 3 of the competition. So for both these teams, their day far from over. You win here, you still have to win one more time. It is a very long run if you're in the lower bracket. What makes it worse for teams like FFE Precision is that they had to play earlier as well in round 1. Didn't get the win there either. That pressure really is on both of these teams out of, again, Group A, which Venom, the only team from that has not won in day 1 that has actually made it this far into day 2. Off to a great start here as a Precision looking for the infield pass that will be kept away as Let Her Know. Beat by Drew Salini. Up goes Thoughts, that first touch. Won't really be able to set up too easily here for FFE Venom. Precision will go upfield again, and that's wide open. It will be yet another one from Space Addict. 3 for 3 subbed in for Habino. He may want to stay here for the rest of the series. This is a very good performance. And for FFE Precision, taking what they learned out of playing against FFE Venom yesterday into this series. The scoreline being 4-1. It is Precision who will themselves in a great position as now a flip reset. Blocked by Drew Salini. Almost another goal there for Space Addicts. And He's already scored a flip reset earlier this game. He has no problem scoring another one, I'm sure. I'm certain. FFE precision. Keeping close, but not able to find a net there. Venom, maybe they can get something late in this game and try to mount a comeback, mount some energy for them, but it just isn't there. As now off the back wall goes Space Addict. It's another touch. That's gonna be saved by Bunny, but FFE precision far from done. Although Hobino, is playing in this game, will be getting the clear. As may have been wrong about Beansy. Was the one that got subbed out, not Hobino. You know what? Maybe there's just far too many players for me to remember. There's only 2 teams, though. I feel pretty bad making that mistake. As let her know, Hobino, FFE precision, holding the offense still. They may not be scoring this, very late in the game here, but they don't have to. They're leading by 3. They're not going to take risks because they really don't have to. They know Venom has to. They know if Venom wants the game, they're gonna have to push for it. But FFE precision still the better team. It will be a second for Hobino. FFE precision is playing with confidence here. Again, it's all started here this time around by Space Addict. Again, he wasn't actually even, I don't know if he was here yesterday. He didn't play in their match when they played against NSG. That was their first series of the day. Go for FFE precision. Are you feeling pretty confident now? An infield pass. Drusellini's whiffed on this one. FFE Venom will be back in time. Hobino, though. FFE again. Precision. Unable to get that one in front. It was nearly there for Space Addict. But FFE Venom gonna find him. The march downfield. 1v2 from Thoughts. And again, there's the scariness of Thoughts. He's been, I think, one of the players this tournament that people don't really recognize that much because Venom haven't won yet this tournament. But Thoughts has been very tough to deal with. For FFE Venom, if they have any chance of winning against FFE Precision, it's gonna come down to Thoughts being able to have another incredible performance. But for FFE Venom, it's very tough to win with just Thoughts. In this game, he isn't gonna be able to pull enough for them. It's a 5-2 scoreline in Game 1. FFE Precision will start this series off in their favor. FFE Venom now, 1 game closer to being eliminated from the tournament. That's where the real pressure comes into these players. It is not hard to get eliminated in this lower bracket. There are so many matches you gotta play, and it's all about being consistent, all about playing to your level. So far, for FFE Precision, they've been looking pretty good. But FFE Venom on the other side, again, they still have Thoughts as that kind of star player that can definitely show up. I need to see more from Drusellini and Bunny. I mean, we know that Thoughts is going to play well, but he plays well, even better when he has teammates to support around him. And while Drusellini and Bunny are great players, this feels like Venom as a team don't have that support structure. Oh, that's not a good start either. Right off the kickoff, Beans, who has subbed himself back in to replace Hobino, will actually pick this one up for Precision, as it is a miss on the kickoff from Thoughts. And FFE Precision already on the board. Only a start for them, but this is only going to make them even more confident with how they're playing tonight. Although FFE Venom have reasons to try to fight it back, as an early save, triple commit from FFE Precision, but probably holding on. But Venom back the other way. Here comes Drusellini. That shot needs to go on target. Bunny will still search. He's got that one. My goodness, what an angle for Bunny. It was dancing in the net. I did not think Bunny had an opportunity there, but obviously Precision didn't either. They didn't ever challenge him on that play, but Bunny will take it. And somehow he finds the net. FFE Venom will tie it up at 1. Precision will look for another chance to strike, but what we're seeing here out of FFE Venom, they've got that fight in them. They still want to see themselves fight. Every team you played on day one was guaranteed to make it to day two, but the seeding itself obviously has so far done pretty well in determining these top teams. Venom wants to kind of shake things up though. Taking it quite far. What I think people expected out of an 0-3 roster on day one. They'll look to be successful here, let her know. I get this one away, but Venom holding the offense for now. Beansy able to chip this over Bunny. Now a 2v1 chance quickly taken out by Drusellini. Let her know, does he have a player in midfield? Well, he did. There was a player in midfield from FFV Precision in Space Addict, but pass never came to him. FFV Venom. Okay, again, now does Stotts have an option? Well, that touch isn't going to help him all that much. FFV Precision. He'll still look for the clear, but not able to get rid of it. Venom right on that net, but the shot never came. For FFV Venom, they're going to run out of that space very quickly here if they aren't able to get upfield. Drusellini. Space Addict just pinching this one away, wasting out time. Now let her know. He's actually given the shot for free. I don't think he realized until too late that he actually had the shot there. If he realized that he could have shot that one, he would have set up a little bit better for it. This game staying tied because of it. Decision. Not winning as much on the offensive pressure as they did in game one is a great response from Venom. As Beansy. Drusellini. It's that one over. Bunny now. Very awkward in front, but Beansy there. Fots. Just up there. Saved away. Follow-up shot. Oh, Fots would have wanted that one back. It was there for him. And FFV Venom really feels like they deserve that second goal more than Precision does. But they still haven't been able to find their next option. Maybe this is it! Oh, what a block there from Space Addict. Pinching it off his crossbar. Precision stay alive for now, but the pressure is on them heavily. Drusellini. Waiting for it. His thoughts off the corner. Let her know. FV Precision still attacking. Almost feels like at this point, even with still 90 seconds to go, that next goal is almost certainly going to decide it. Very early to say that, but these teams have been at a deadlock. There really hasn't been that many breakthrough opportunities. The next goal could be everything as Beansy not paying attention. It's an infield pass for Venom. Let her know we'll block Bunny. We'll bail out Beansy from his lack of recognition. Oh, but he's going to get beat there. Now plucked by Space Addict. FV Venom still holding on to offense. Beansy nearly got destroyed on the goal line. FV Venom inching their way closer to that next goal. It feels like FV Precision now are just playing for overtime in the Final Form Entertainment rematch. The Precision still playing close, still playing up. Bunny will look for the clear. Let her know. It's not a very good first touch. Beansy, not a great one either. And FFE Precision still not out of defense. Oh, but now they will. Beansy gets past Bunny. It's a 3-on-0. Can he put an infield pass? The touch is very light. And FFE Precision have just wasted a great opportunity. Let her know. Off the back wall. Bunny's lift on it. Drusellini bumped. The net's wide open. In comes a play. Beansy to the net. Can he get it? Saved by Drusellini. And FFE Precision denied. Now is another one. Space Addict. Wide of the goal. And we will head to overtime for the first time tonight. FFE Precision. And they've won against Venom before, but in the playoff bracket, every game matters just that much more. Sure, game differential doesn't really have a difference. But that momentum, but the pressure, it all matters. It all builds. Precision, if they can win this game, can take a huge load off that back of theirs. But Venom have been the better team so far here on at Forbidden Temple. But better. doesn't always mean that they're the winning team. Haven't scored on opportunities, and honestly, if you haven't scored on your opportunities, you don't really deserve to win. Oh, that's a really good play. Stopped initially. Bunny saved on the line. And Venom will still keep it there. Bunny doing anything he can to keep the offense. As Drew Salini. No boost left. It will be cleared away by Space Addict. Let her know. Beansy up to help. Here comes Final Form Entertainment Precision. But it's still shut on. Drew Salini doesn't get it, but it's off the bar. Space Addict now throwing in a huge chance for FFB Precision. Look for another one. Off the sidewall and able to beat Drew Salini. Let her know. Precision have broken through the back lines. Venom waiting and still waiting. They'll clear it out. Precision didn't play offense. Not taking the risk there. Not playing upfield. It will not hurt him. What a shot. It's over from Space Addict. Game 2 will be for Precision. Only one away now from sweeping FFE Venom, and for all the matches we've seen so far, we have not had a 3-0 sweep. Unless you count the first match of the day being a forfeit loss, being a sweep. We've not seen a 3-0 sweep here as Venom held holding so much position. They held almost 70% of the field. They could not capitalize on their chance, and as I said, if you can't score on your chances, you don't deserve to win. 8 shots for Thoughts. 0 goals he has had. That is a very, very abysmal shooting average. FFE Venom. The tournament now rests in the balance. FFE Precision. They win one more game, and FFE Venom are out. That means we will see Game 3. It is Precision who can win this one. It is Venom who may be eliminated. The pressure is on. In our first view of the lower bracket tonight, this rematch may see the same winner. Oftentimes, you see these rematches usually go that same team. But for Venom, their run's not over. Precision. This match, it has not been won. FFE Venom, they played so well last game, honestly. If they can just score their chances, if they can just shoot a little better, specifically, if they can get those shots in the net. From Flats, I would have loved to see that from Flats. Obviously not playing in this game anymore. He was replaced by Dying Lockfist. If FFE Venom can score on their opportunities, can score on their shots, they're much better. They're looking like a much better team on offense. They have FFE Precision beat. But that is the real problem. If they can score on their chances, they haven't proven it yet. As maybe this is one. Drew Salini blocked by Space Axis again. It's Hobino who is not paying attention to the play in front of him. Sorry, Beansy, not Hobino. Beansy was not paying attention. He's gonna be really careful when he does that because that is the second time it's happened to him, and almost the second time where he's been bailed out by a teammate. A lot of Rocket League is about recognizing the play around you. And for a player like Beansy, that is definitely not the position he wants to stand for as FFE Precision. We'll look for offense. It will be Hobino. Getting through behind Lockfist. Beansy had one going back post up by Drew Salini. Precision still on offense though. Beansy's broken through. Second touch not made. Hobino, that one, bar down and in. And FFE Precision. 1 goal up in game 3. There was a little touch from the wheels of his car from Hobino. A light play, a little bit of extra pop on it too, and it just sails into the back of the net. Precision are in the lead again. Another game in this series that feels like they've been in control of at times, and that they have been the masters of. Holding that lead, though, is going to be a tough ask, specifically with how Venom are still winning on the field. Just winning and controlling the field controlling oftentimes that pace of play as well with it. Just haven't scored, and FFV Precision have, and that's the difference right now. As Precision going upfield, Albino! Oh my, he's tucked under the bar there. That's an incredible strike for goal 2. And again, Precision, they may not have many chances, but they are taking them. Albino, I don't know what made him think he actually had that shot in the first place, but he went for it, trusting in his gut. And well, his gut was right. Now, Final Form Entertainment Precision are up 2-0 in this game. And in a series, but they're only one away from winning this, so they're on match point already. This is almost certainly spelling disaster for FFV Venom. Dying Latvis. Able to put one back on. Drusolini. Can he tuck it in? Saved by Albino. Bunny. Albino's still there to get the block. And Precision will clear it away. Dying Latvis. Beansy has the net in sight. That first touch was not very strong. Precision will still keep it. Albino. Up is a follow-up from Space Addict, but it's off the bar. Missed in front. Beansy will make it 3-0. FFV Venom, it's turning from bad to worse, and their tournament may be nearing its end. A whiff from Drusolini on a standalone play. FFV Precision are getting in the heads of FFV Venom. And are telling them that only one of these two teams is going to be able to play against Soda's Minions later tonight. For now, though, well, that's Hobino with the follow. Interesting timing while he's in his match. Thank you, Hobino, I guess. The first time we've seen players follow while also playing. I don't recommend doing that. You can always do it after the stream. Or after the match, I should say. That's Precision. Hobino. Not a great touch from Drusolini, but going there from Precision, it will be FFV Venom who can get this one out. Well, it's taking them a lot of effort to do so. Drusolini to the back wall. Hobino will just send this one away. And Precision not missing on their opportunities. Venom need to pick up that pace. Time is running out for them in the Defined Greatness Cup. Albino. Dribbling it. Bunny. He'll send it back. Dying Latvis will be up there with him. But it is FFV Precision ball as will be caught by Space Addict. Went for a fake as well. He's found Albino in between the FFV Venom defenders. At this point for FFV Precision, they're playing a lot more just for that time aspect than anything else. But they've got to play good defense too. That's exactly what Hobino has been doing. Every touch he has made has been quality, has been smart, has been at the right time. Hobino's defense is the reason FFV Precision are currently shutting out, as he'll make another great touch, finding Beansy. And that's what I love about his touches too. They're not just mindlessly throwing the ball away. No, he is looking for teammates. He is looking for help every single touch he gets. Oh, but this time there's no one back to help him. It's gonna be a big clear for Drusolini. And for Venom, it's a consolation goal with 10 seconds left. Now, the defense for Precision would break down at some point, but unfortunately for Venom, it comes a bit too late. As what rank is this? Someone asking. This is Champ 1 to Champ 3. This is a Champ tournament, my friend. As FFE Precision will win this match, will stay in the tournament. They'll play against those minions to see if they can go to day 3. But for FFE Venom, their run is over. Their tournament is done. They are sent home. We'll be seeing Precision up on the stream next when they do take on Soda's minions. A 3-0 sweep, a confidence-boosting win. A very consistent performance here from FFE Precision. They went to Game 5 yesterday against Venom. Today, they will stand for none of that. Meaning that their night is gets a little bit longer. Obviously, that's their goal at this point. Soda's minions, their next opponent. Take a look at our schedule, at all the matches we've seen already. We're only one match away from ending our stream here on day 2. Soda's minions, FFE Precision will be battling to see who will go to the losers semifinals and who will actually stay in this tournament. Now again, that's it for that match. We'll be again going to a quick break, but We come back. Our final match of the night. It will be Soda's Minions and FFE Precision. We'll go to a break. When we come back, that will be what we end on. So don't go away, anybody. We'll be back with more around the league and a great match to end our evening. Welcome back for the last time, the sportiest stream and the Define Greatness Cup. We've made it to the final match of the evening, the lower quarterfinals, and this bracket nearing its end. We've received results of the other match around the league. The Hornets have just taken down FFE Regicide 3-2, so their run has continued. That also means that for the Hornets, they now are playing as only one of two Group B teams left in this event. Both of them playing in the round 3. The other is what the other team we're going to be seeing here, and the team we've been seeing almost the entirety of the night. So does Minions. They're back here once again for one more match. Saw them in the upper bracket earlier when they lost to NSG 3-1. Now they play against FFE Precision, one of only two teams remaining out of Group A. The only of those two teams to be in the lower bracket for a spot tomorrow. So does Minions. FFE Precision. FFE Precision also playing for FFE. But the only team left out of that org, having just beaten FFE Venoms as well. So for FE Precision, playing for the Final Four Entertainment name now. They're the only team left out of that organization. So does Minions. One of the favorites in this tournament coming into it. What a disastrous tournament it would be for them to go out this early. They have no wants to be out early in this event. Better be able to play like it too, as we're setting up for our final match here. Prediction Bowl live. Last match of the evening. So does Minions. Final Four Entertainment Precision. And again, a best of 5. Reminder that other match, the Phantom Gaming Hornets match, will be on the Team Define stream here. TEAM_DFINE. Teams fighting for it as Hornets again have actually been able to recover after their forfeit of the first match that we were supposed to see on this stream earlier, but FFE Precision already getting back in, having just beaten Venom in a sweep. They'd love to keep that momentum going for them. Minions waiting on the other side here. They'll be joining in just a moment as well to fight for their spot tomorrow. Pressure's on these teams to get their best. Hello, Hobino in chat. Nice to see you. Good luck in your upcoming match, my friend. As FFE Precision taking on So Does Minions. Our final match here. Another best of 5. Pressure really gonna get to Precision now, because while that last match was one where they were expected to win against Venom, this is one where they are expected to not. They've got a lot of pressure on them. So does Minions. Again, one of the teams in this tournament expected to make it to day 3. Especially after their day 1 performance having gone perfectly in their group. It's safe to say they've got a lot to prove now for themselves, but there's a very good matchup here, I think, for So Does Minions. They are definitely the better team on paper against Precision. Well, the other match, Phantom Gaming Hornets, is actually kind of close. That's a tough one to decide on. Both those teams did pretty well in day 1, although Hornets did go 1-2. Phantom went 2-1. Pretty good match. This one, though, again, So Does Minions went 3-0 on day 1. They only lost to NSG, who themselves have been having an incredible tournament. Really, in reality, for So Does Minions, they're in a very good position. I think if there's any team to go against, FP Precision definitely is a team they should be able to take down. Reminder, winner of this goes to the lower semifinals. The loser is out. Their tournament run is over. Again, eliminating 2 more teams in this round, meaning we're going to get to our top 4 for tomorrow by the end of this match. As, man, it's going to be an exciting find here for both these teams. Again, our end as well to the streaming of the Define Greatness Cup. Shoutouts again to Team Define, as well as to Sleepless for helping make this event happen. And to all of you who have been watching all along, it means a lot to me that you guys would want to show your support to this stream and to this tournament as well. So we're gonna get right back into the action. You all are here for this final match of the evening. Everybody wants to see this final match of the evening, and of all the matches, this one definitely carries a good amount of weight on it. For a spot for tomorrow, resting in the balance. Elimination, resting in the balance. Final Form Entertainment, Precision, the only team left out of Final Form Entertainment. So does Minions, one of the favorites coming into this event. It's safe to say these teams are going to be facing a mountain of pressure against them, but this is where you have to show up. These are the kind of clutch matches that you have to be able to win if you are one of those top teams. Bro will make it to tomorrow, so does Minions will take the blue. FFV Precision will be on the orange, and for FFV it's Beansy, Let Her Know, and Tobino. There's Minions playing with Kane, aka Caden, Charles, aka Charles the Goat, as well as Hawk, who they call him Hawk, but he goes by the name of Driver. The little face is his username there. So does Minions. We saw them earlier there. They're lost to NSG. Definitely a team that has already beaten Precision, has already shown very strong performances already. But it's gonna be in for Charles early on, as so does Minions. Again, looking to not waste any time. Coming into this one as the favorites, they've gotta prove it here. Early goals, early leads, they really will all come in to benefit them. Again, what a match as well here. As so does Minions looking to clear this one away. As an infield pass. Missed there, Habino unable to connect. As so does Minions still searching. That's gonna fly across the nets as FFE Precision still looking to attack. Will be missed there by Kane as Charles pinched outward. Still Precision trying to get upfield, but so does Minions have held them back so far. So does Minions again, just looking to stay on that kind of path. Coming into this as the heavy favorites, they've got to be able to keep that kind of pressure. This match never ends in game 1 or 2, it always ends with that third and final win for one of these teams. So does Minions, only up by 1. And it took a lot of effort to get those goals against Precision. I mean, at this point in the tournament, we're talking about the best some of the top teams here. And teams that definitely deserve to throw their name into the hat. But as Minions want to separate themselves from the rest, they feel like they've wanted to since the very beginning of this tournament, having won out their group. This is a great way to do it. If you can make it to that top 4, even the lower semifinals, you may have a good chance of winning the whole thing. As that shot off the post there from Kane. So far, so Minions have given no offense to FFE Precision. Charles now. Kept away by Beansy. Kane. The corner, Hobino. Not a great first touch. He will recover. Still, the shot will be on for Soda's Minions. There's the follow-up. Not it there. And Soda's Minions will have to look elsewhere. Now another infield pass. That one just missed on Charles. Oh, it's going to be Kane who will take it off the corner. Habino. This one deflected and nobody back. Oh, but even Precision went up. And so does Minions. Will take a second. All it took was one little mistake. One little misplay. And a little error. Definitely proved to be a big deal. As now the dribble. This flip reset kept out by Let Her Know, but Precision, they just find offense. Kane, though, won't give it to them. Beansy will have the block off the goal line. And right now for Precision, it feels like they are just bunkering down. It is a barrage of offense from Soda's Minions, and they still are not done. Kane will get around Habino, Let Her Know. Charles, not able to get there in time, and finally some space for FFE Precision to work with. Beansy, can they score off this play? They haven't had offense yet so far in this match, but this is where they've got to find their stride. Unable to connect. His Minions will not have any major issues. Keeping control as Kane. One kept off the corner. Will be cleared back in by Beansy. Now it's Driver. So does Minions. While they may not be getting the ball out of their half, they're sufficiently slowing down FFE. And right now, play just keeps rolling around the field. It feels like there is not much control here for any team, but that should favor Soda's minions. They're gonna live in that chaos. They're gonna live in precision, not taking control. It may not be the most confident performance, but I think that they would be too unhappy. There's 20 seconds to go. Soda's minions, I mean, they're just holding on to this lead. They're not giving offense to FFE precision. And in fact, they may get a third. They will. Kane will put it in the bottom left corner. And I mean, right now, Soda's minions just have to be feeling pretty happy about themselves. They've been looking good, they've been playing good. FFE Precision have just not had any answers to them. Game 1, I mean, there's been no major talking points really throughout this game. It's just been Soda's minions who have completely taken control. And FFE Precision who are going to have the pressure on them. That's game 1 over. Only 2 more to go here for Soda's minions before they can guarantee their finish tomorrow and their appearance as well. FFE Precision. A lot of talking points here. It was a very bad game 1. I'd be very surprised if they won Speddy up quickly. But obviously they don't. They are waiting and talking things out. I don't see that as a single surprise for FFE Precision. It feels like it's a necessity for them to talk things through. It was a very rough game 1. I mean, the fact of the matter is, they only had 1 shot. So does minions had 8. And at this point, FFE Precision getting a first goal is already seeming like it is not a guarantee for them. And Soda's minions are just going to look to continue that kind of pressure. Again, it's a best of 5. It's a short series. Soda's minions know that. I think a lot of players know that. And for now, we're just getting right into game 2. FFE Precision would love to keep this going. So does minions, though. And it's a 2-0 start, and after game 1, now game 2. And I mean, they're just looking to, again, be as confident, be as controlled as they can be. FFE Precision have not really shown them much so far, and they're not showing them much more. Charles has just dunked out FFE Precision. And for Ducky Ducky, but by the way, that player, although the in-game name is Ducky Ducky, he does go by, I keep forgetting his name. I'll get it soon enough. Don't tell me, people. Ducky Ducky. Oh no, I forgot. What is it? What does he go by? Let me check. He goes by Space Addict. Keep forgetting. I'm so sorry, Space Addict. Able to get that ball out. He got dunked on the goal line there. So does minions. I'll look for more chances as Sabino. Stopped by Charles. Up is Driver. In comes the challenge there as... Oh, goodness. I got a shot from Kane. I was going to talk a little bit about maybe FFE Precision finding that offense. Maybe starting to find a little bit more control. And again, when they have a player like Space Addict in the middle of this whole thing, he's definitely been just... Again, it feels like he has a lot of energy, and he's just trying to be the one to make that change. You want players like that on your team. Those who know that even in a bad position, they can offer all that the team needs to pull themselves back together. But still, so does minions. Winning on the scoreline is... That is just going to be kept out. Another one just tapped in. Stopped by Habino. As this one cleared in. Now another touch. So does minions. Kane. Cleared back out as well in every position. Again, you're seeing that same kind of pressure coming out here as... Oh, what a big dunk there! Is that on? It is! Saved by Kane. So does minions are only leading by 1, so this scoreline is one that they want to hold. Again, we're seeing still the same, kind of ideas from F3 Precision, specifically the same ideas coming out of Space Addict. He really feels like the only one who's really pushing in there right now for F3 Precision. Really trying to force the subject, and it's not a good idea to try to rely on forcing out plays because it often doesn't work, but here it will, and he's got the goal! Space Addict will tie it at 1. Oftentimes, it doesn't work to try to force things out, but when he's the only one who's really pushing it, doesn't make too much of an issue. And he'll take that shot there. It completely fools the Soda's Minions defense. And we're tied at 1 right now here as Soda's Minions will please look for more offense. We're only halfway through this game. Soda's Minions have a lot more issues actually getting goals here. Every position do get there first at some point, and well, they're in a very good position here because they've only given up 1 goal, so this game is tied up, and again, they've been playing a lot more with Soda's Minions. As now another one in, Space Addict jumping in the way. My, what a difference he's made so far. Once again, the Soda's Minions defense completely baffled. He's just in the right place. Again, the last one back in that same position. Same player, both goals so far for Space Addict. Same player back for Soda's Minions there. Again, you're seeing a lot of Kane and Charles really push up. And leaving one or the other, or not always, waiting in the back line there. They didn't have anyone waiting back in the right place. That free precision. Maybe another one in. Oh my goodness, got the dribble! It is number 3. Space Addict is going off. That is incredibly skilled from that air dribble perspective. Space Addict continue to do his own. Let her know, missed it completely. Charles kept away as FE position looking to intercept, and so does Minions right now. Staying close. I mean, for a good reason. They gotta get offense soon. Time is not their friend right now. They're down by 2 and with an offense that didn't really wake up into this game. They gotta get goals. They gotta get them soon. It's a good infield pass. Charles will take it. So does Minions have another one. Oh, it really does come from that pass off the corner, too. And so does Minions, just trying to get themselves one more. Kane! That's all! He's saved by Obino! What a block! He had a great shot too, just great placement as well, looking for that corner. He knew referee position, was not expecting him to shoot there. And still it's kept out of another play. Will be pinched out. As again up in the air. Charles will clear it back this time, though, referee position. Not able to score with leading the way as, oh, that's a really good pitch. That on? Oh, it's saved by Let Her Know. Kane, blocked by Let Her Know again. Charles, free in. That's saved as well. Kane, rolling. Still, it will fall in. A shot after shot, so does Minions. One after the other, they'll finally get the net. FFV position held on, but not for long enough. And it's tied at 3. And so does Minions, just trying to Challenge again. It's gonna be an answer. FFE position was just wide with that shot from Let Her Know. I'm winding down. Game 2 coming down to the wire. And that will be set in overtime. So it is Minions. Looking right off the kickoff. Flip reset! Oh, a block from Habino! FFE Precision looking to hold on, but they will have it toughly. Great save though. Habino just kept his team in game 2. Now Precision looking for the answer. Charles. This one sent back in by Space Addict. There's Minions just trying to find that offense as Habino. Charles. This one sent on by Let Her Know. Now another attempt at the same flip reset there, but again, it don't work so well. So does Minions, just getting in there. Kane just kept out another big block from Abino. I think he's had 3 so far this game. That first minute as well. Still a lot more overtime to go. Only our second time we've been here tonight. What an important game to have it. As Kane, off that shot, stopped by Habino. And then maybe here it is. That should be it! It will be! FFE Precision! And it really came out of nowhere too! What a really nice first touch from Let Her Know. Got the bump on Kane as well. He absolutely deserved that chance. It's put in beautifully. And FFE Precision have struck back. It was Driver that game had a couple chances to win it as well. By the end, it was some incredible defense from Habino, who really did come in, but the true winner has to be Space Addict. 4 goals, saving his team this game. It's not something that they can do consistently. You can't rely on one person to score all your goals, but you can definitely start off that way. FFE, maybe they're just trying to get things going, trying to get the wheels rolling here. Notice Minions maybe coming in as a heavy favorites, but it doesn't mean that this series is guaranteed. We are going to game 3 to determine match points. Once again, of course, these matches in this tournament have to be close, have to be competitive. They always are on this stream for whatever reason. We've only had 1 sweep so far across both days. It's been great action so far. I've been enjoying this. Referee Precision's about building on this and specifically shutting down that Soda's Minions offense. They're still very good at getting volleys of shots, and when they're able to get follow-throughs and second chances and third opportunities, that's when they're scoring. FFE Precision have to prevent that from happening, but go into game 3 with match point to be determined on this game. The loser of this match is out of the Defined Greatness Cup. One of these teams will have to see their tournament run end here. Pressure's on high. And these teams have a lot to prove. So does Minions. Right now face the defense early. Fiver. Let Her Know. One pinch back by Charles and already up there. Will be an FFE position defender as we're just seeing those Minions trying to hold things in. Shot from Driver just kept away by Beansy. FFE Precision still stuck on defense. And they relied so heavily on all the offense to come in from one player last game. Gotta see Let Her Know. We gotta see I want to see more Beansy specifically. Really getting on that offense, scoring on his chances. It's one thing to have 4 goals come to the same person. It's another thing to have it be a team effort. Gotta see more of that from Precision. We gotta see team effort out of them. Oh, still you are going to be in a top position. Just Let Her Know, though. Double tap. Not made. Beansy stopped by Charles. He'll cut across. So does Minions. Playing close, but we'll get the clear here. A little bit of a shot from Driver Beansy. Not able to clear it back. Charles, that one. Top right corner. And so does Minions. will find the net. Just a beautifully placed ball. It was not very strongly hit, but when you loft it with nice placement, it doesn't need to be much stronger than it has to be. So does Minions, leading early on in this game. All about being able to do that over time. As let her know. Be precision. Looking for more on offense against Space Addict, who had those 4 goals last game. Once again, still trying to push into the offense, but it's going to be tough though when Soda's Minions almost certainly taking inventory of his ability to attack. He's up right now. He's been a very scary player, but this time he'll lead the ball. Let her know. Up to Space Addict. No shot on the end of it. It was just a bad touch. Let her know that really left no options. Soda's Minions trying to keep on the offense. Charles. Cleared back the other way. Caden. Kane still. It's a pass outward. Scraped off the line by Space Addict with that shot. And coming on from Soda's Minions. Now they gotta get some defense. There we go. A good block there. Defeat precision. Gonna chase this one down. They're getting outpaced though. Soda's Minions definitely have them beat in that aspect. Although they're gonna be demoed out of the way. Still with a little bit of help from Driver. Charles, he doesn't get a piece of this one. Precision are gonna clear this one away. Kane. Charles. 50 outward. Beansy. The net's wide open. Can Charles get back? He can. Oh, and a good timing too. That one got close. FV Precision still searching. That's a block. Still in. Let her know. Oh, it's off the crossbar. Oh, an FFE Precision. We're so close. And yet Soda's Minions will keep them far away. Another chance. It's let her know. Caden. FFE. It feels like they're within striking distance of tying the game. And yet still they're down by 1. Kane. It's over the top, but only able just to waste out more time, but Soda's Minions, I don't think they'll complain. A 1-0 lead or a 2-0 lead, it doesn't matter, it's a lead nonetheless. They're gonna look to hold this one. Kane. Will only get around better now, but the 40 boost has options. Beansy is waiting in front of him. Oh, a little help there from Driver, who'll take it himself. But he won't be able to drive the offense, and Soda's Minions will be waiting back. Kane. Driver. Right next to him. Kane with the flick. Kane still. 1 on 3. Gets it through. Beansy couldn't get the block. And Soda's Minions with 30 seconds to spare. 2-0 up. Surely that lead is one that they can hold for the rest of the game. And, well, if it's not, 3 will definitely do. Kane's gonna take it off the kickoff only 3 seconds later. And at this point for FFV Precision, I don't know if they have much of an opportunity to come back into Game 3. They're gonna be down now with match point against them. Soda's Minions driving right back in, really putting on that pressure. Just it was a tough game too when you had FV Precision relying so heavily on the spectacular offense, the spectacular shooting out of Space Addict. But that's a pop-off that he really can't do often. Soda's Minions, they are a lot more consistent right now, a lot more cohesive. It's showing. And they'll be on match point. One more win and they'll be off to the lower semifinals and to day 3 and to the top 4. FFV Precision standing in the way have done well. They kept it at a 1-0 difference for a lot of that game. But keeping it close A lot different than taking your chances, getting those goals, taking wins. That's Precision did have issues with. That Precision had difficulties taking. Ring is not an easy thing. Taking those wins is not an easy thing. But it is right now. So does Minions, who are again coming as the favorites and are looking to leave as the favorites too. As hello, Crypto. Why'd you say it? Why are you saying my first name like that? Yes, my first name is public. Thank you, Crypto. Also, I don't know if you're actually being serious or not. Okay, you guys are totally not being serious. It's hello there, Crypto and Jay. I'm doing great, guys. Crypto, if you're being serious, my guy, I can actually talk with you afterwards. How about that? I can help you out afterwards. No kills. You guys are having a little fun. Nice to see you guys jumping in here. You came in time for final match today. So does Minions versus FFE Precision. The Define Greatness Cup, sponsored by Team Define. Lorg, ran by Slepless, who also just so happens to be one of the owners. The owner of the Royalty Series. I'm trolling. Yeah, I thought so, Crypto. I know you well enough. But it's nice to see you. Hello, guys. Might as well stick around for the rest of this matchup. It may be short if, so long as those Minions can take this win. That is if they can, though. It's still a tough toss-up, though. Every position can definitely counter. It's really going to come down to that being able to score or not for FFE. Their defense can hold on. It's if they can get goals themselves. If they can, it should be good enough for them to be able to force out Game 5. As they'll look for more. Charles has popped it over Habino. And so does Minions with goal 1. It was left a bit too open there for Kane. I mean, he had that first shot. It wasn't great, but when you give that kind of space, no matter what shot they're bringing on, it's going to be very tough to react to. You got to react quickly. And so does Minions. Right now in a great place. They're gonna have to elevate. And all they're elevating, all right, Charles will take a second one. Then it left wide open. So does Minions. Are waiting on the end of it. As Albino getting chased down. There's no one else there to help him. He had to stay in net. But he left, and it's gonna prove to be costly. FFE Precision, by the way, the only team left out of Final Form Entertainment. They had 3 teams in this tournament. Both of them lost in the lower round 2, the round right before this one. One of them actually 2 FFE Precision. The only ones left. Their run may be nearing its end. That means it would be the end of the run for Final Form Entertainment. A scary prospect for an org that had, again, 3 teams in this 12-team event. Have none of them make it into the top 4. But FE, they still have time. They've got to use it wisely. Beansy. Searching for let her know. That one was skipped by. Driver looked so confident going up for that, but he ran out of boost and he ran out of ideas. And that is a gift for FFE Precision. And it's now the lead for Soda's Minions that is in jeopardy. FFE. Looking back for offense, let her know. Kane will not be able to collect with it. Now it comes Charles. Soda's Minions. Was a demo from FFE Precision. Should surely help them out just a little bit more. So does Minions. Up to that sidewall. Second touch not there for a Driver. But FFE will keep this one, and with 3 minutes to go, only down by a goal. This is their chance to pull things back very, very early, but so does Minions aren't giving it to them. Driver, stealing shot, not on, but definitely testing FFE Precision's back roll defense. And for that, FFE Precision, we're prepared. Now they'll shoot. Beansy, that could have been a lot stronger. So does Minions will take it all the way back. Abino. Driver. And he's found Kane. That should be free. Oh, it's off the crossbar. Charles already has two. Won't put it on. Drive for the last one to go. Can he find the net? No, he won't. Habino stands tall. And so does Minions. Will reset. In fact, it's going to be a massive reset too. Precision are going to take over. Charles, not a great first touch. But he will take the dribble. So does Minions will. Gotta take some time upfield. FFE haven't scored much this match. They've got to get at least one more to force out overtime. Kane. Charles waiting in net. Here he's go. It's gonna be blocked by Kane. Charles bumped out of the way. Kane's missed it too. Driver, the only one back. He'll keep this one away. Uniform Entertainment, Precision. The pressure only mounting as Kane unable to get the redirect. FFE holding close, but so does Minions holding them away. As time winding lower and lower, and the opportunities becoming fewer and fewer. They've only gotten one goal so far off a mistake from Driver. But other than that, so does Minions have given very few openings. None of them have been clean and clear. Maybe they'll take one back. Obino trying to get the offense started, but fall right in front of Charles. FFE Precision have to just find some way to get upfield. Habino, it's gonna actually be a little bit dangerous off his own crossbar too. Driver wasting time. Let her know. Unable to get anything on that play. Beansy, the last one back. Shots just off the back wall, and Precision can answer back. Beansy, full tank of boost. Chased down by Kane, bumped out of the way. So does Minions, unable to score on that chance. As Beansy will do it himself. This one, right in front of the net. Charles will clear. And so does Minions, just trying to waste out all that time. FFE have to score here. Habino, one last heave. Charles will be up for it. Kane will want it down. Let her know. Trying to find Habino, but a pass has gone wide. So does Minions will advance today free. And they have just eliminated FFE Precision from the tournament. One match. They've shown up huge here. So the Minions will go today free. That means that their tournament run will continue for every Precision. They're out. They have no more lives left with them. It's been a long and hard battle, but it will be over. Team Define stream. I know they got the other match going on right now with the Hornets and Phantom Gaming. Now it looks like Phantom Gaming are leading 2-0 in the series and are likely en route to taking a 3-0 sweep. Define Greatness Cup here. Again, shoutouts to Team Define and Slepless for helping support us. Man, what a night it has been here. As we'll see this match. My goodness, what a great match it has been. As we have been given confirmation, Venom Gaming have just swept Hornets, so it's 3-0 for Phantom Gaming. They'll be advancing to play against so does Minions. Schedule night, what an exciting one it has been. So does Minions on 3 over 4 matches. Be Precision on the last 2. It's been a great night for action. Again, shoutouts to Team Define and Slepless for being so supportive. But that's it for all of us. Thank you all so much for supporting the Divine Greatness Cup. The sportiest stream. You guys want me to do it? You know, you guys want me to do it? I'll do it on stream. Why not? Crypto just decided to buy out the 1v1. We'll do it. We'll do a little 1v1 afterwards. I don't have a problem with that. Okay, you out there, Crypto? We'll do it on stream. You guys are forcing my hand. Here we go. Why not? So here we go. Let's do it. Crypto, I know I can add you, Crypto, so. Wait, Crypto, where are you? I know I should have you added, right, Crypto? Do I not have you added, Crypto? May not have you added then. That's sad. Yes, I don't. There's Crypto. Well. Just gonna make sure everything is good. So far, before I add you in, and we just do this little 1v1 that you guys have requested. Right, Crypto, there you go. We'll do a little 1v1. You've done it at perfect time as well. Or you can have me in your party. That's fine. What's Pingu doing here? I'm not doing a 1v1 against Pingu. Pingu's a lot scarier. I'll 1v1 Crypto unless he wants to like do a 1v1 against Pingu. I don't know what Pingu's doing here. If he's just watching. I don't know what's happening here. If Pingu wants to watch, I don't have a problem with that. I know Pingu, by the way. Pingu's a great person. Alright then, here we go. Yeah, well, we let the game load in, I guess. There we go. We'll do a little 1v1. I'm gonna get destroyed here. Crypto's pretty good at ones. Crypto, what rank are you at ones? I don't know if I remember. What rank you are at ones. Definitely higher rank than I am. He's at least GC in ones. Problem is, I don't have the same kind of movement that Crypto has. He's got really good card control. I say that and then he absolutely failed in his flick. Oh, he's gonna challenge this. I'll take it. Yeah, I was gonna say, one thing I'm scared about with Crypto is he has really good card movement, so he's got mechanics and he's a very good player. Oh my goodness, what was that? Actually, it makes sense. I should be lagging a little bit on stream. That's well wide. Goodbye, ball. As I said, good movement. Most players that I play against do not have the ability to do that. I was gonna shoot this one. Just playing smart right now. I'm just trying to not overcommit. And that's exactly what I've done. Good turn. That's exactly what I did. It tried it. It didn't work. Okay, well, that's fair. I tried it, it didn't work. I needed a little bit more pop on that. It wasn't a very good pop. Way too low. Oh, I just caught the demo there? Sure. Oh, Pingu! Oh, he's not supposed to be here. Just broke his ankles. Dang it. Yeah, I don't know why I'm trying there. Oh, he faked me. I thought he was going for the ground pinch. I thought he was going for the ground pinch. I'll be very honest. I thought I had him covered there as well. I was like, oh, he's gonna go for the ground pinch. And he got me there. Oh, that's horrible. Play ball's so good at the start of this game. I wish I could just turn things around. Other kickoff goal. Actually, no, it's not. Dang it, I actually had a chance to score there, too. He knows I can't challenge this. He's not... Where am I going? Why am I covering... I'm actually really getting annoyed, because that's a bad one. That's a bad goal. I should not be giving up that kind of goal. I don't like it that the kickoff's lagging like that either. One of the fun parts about playing on stream is that everything lags a lot. I'm getting annoyed. I don't know why. I think he's flip resetting. Not from that close. You shouldn't be flip resetting. That goes in, doesn't it? Playing so terribly. I gotta start thinking a little bit more about this. Not really how you're supposed to do it. Able to get that one. It was a good chance though. I actually didn't mind my setup on that. A little close. Demo him there. That's not gonna work. That's an overcommit. No, I didn't demo. I thought I ran right into him there. Must have jumped off the wall. Oh god, stop bumping me! Oh, that's annoying. Can it be high? It's not high. Oh, it is! What the? I don't think Crypto meant to do that. Showing him this game, he probably didn't mean to do that. That's not what I wanted. Okay, good bump, I guess. GG's. A bit infuriating. I really played so poorly in that second half. Oh well. Didn't play super well there, but hey, it's fine. I didn't play too poorly. I played a really good first half of the game, and then I kind of threw it away. Which I guess is how it usually is on this stream, isn't it? There we go. We'll just... There we go. Oh well. Thank you all as well. Anyways, I'm gonna end the match the night here. Thank you all so much for joining the stream. It means a lot to me. We'll find some of the raid out here. Oh, we do again. Now again, thank you all so much. We're gonna end the stream here. Thank you all so much for joining the Spuddy stream and for joining the Divine Greatness Cup. Who out there can I live right now? I'll find someone real quick. It'll take me more like a minute. Just sometimes takes a little while because I don't always recognize everyone who's live. Oh, here we go. I got you someone. This is gonna be fun. Here, we'll go right here. Thank you all so much for joining the Spuddy stream and for being so supportive. Have an amazing rest of your night. Take care. Be well. And again, we'll be live tomorrow with some more action from around the Rocket League esports scene. Have a great night, everybody.